All right, buddy, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, some friends of the show here, a really great cause. And, of course, our guy D-Mac is a part of all of it. We'll break it down for you here in just a second. Welcome to the stage, Eddie Barnwell of the Michigan Recovery Movement. Eddie's a veteran of the show, friend of the show. He's been here before. So is Scott Sucher, the COO of the Grind Time Pro Wrestling Academy. And, guys, appreciate you pulling up and hanging out with us today. Sorry it's not a better lead-in than what happened in basketball. My bad.
No, it was awesome, man. Thank you for having us. This is awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
So what's going on, D-Man?
So we got a big wrestling event. As you can see, I've been displaying the Redemption Cup. So this is Grind Time Pro Wrestling and Academy's event, which is this Friday at the
MRCC Banquet Hall in Warren.
Okay.
Shout out.
9.5 in Mound.
9.5 in Mound. 9 3/4.
Nine
if you're a local,
9 3/4.
We get down to the quarter mile.
You know what? I've lived here my whole life, obviously. Parents, I've never heard that. That's a great
No,
goal.
You've never quarter miled it?
No, 9 3/4 miles. That's
Vin Diesel actually lives his life like 1/4 mile at a time. That's kind of where I came from.
Yeah. I've also been told this is Brazil, by him as well. Sorry to interrupt.
No, so one of the great things with the Grind Time Wrestling Academy and where people have seen that we are making a move down in Detroit, but the communities and the community service and reaching out to people like Eddie that we've done stuff with in the recovery. Now recovery, I'm over 10 years sober from alcohol and pills and stuff like that. So it's important to me, but it's important to the community. So we've been able to team up with him as Scott has with the wrestling, and to be able to do a Redemption Cup and to do some of the wrestling shows to incorporate everybody. Now, this is the second event that we've done with the recovery, and if this one is anything like the first one, it's so much fun. So I'll let you guys talk about it, why it's so important. But to me, it's about collaboration, it's about community, it's about giving back. And we, like I always say around here, Woodward Sports, we're about the people. And the sports is a subject. Well, this is another one, and we got a wrestling show on Friday, so let's talk about that.
Eddie, I think too. Like I know because we've talked to you before, but we've gained a lot of fans over the last about a year since the last time we talked. Tell them about the Michigan Recovery Movement. What exactly is the Michigan Recovery Movement?
So the Michigan Recovery, I'm the executive director and founder of the Michigan Recovery Movement. And what that is we offer peer-to-peer services. We are not clinical, but we offer peer recovery coaching. We offer recovery navigation. Pretty much any resource you need in recovery, you come to us, and we will do our very best to help you. Even if that's, getting somebody into treatment. And we don't just stop at substance use. We handle gambling addiction. We handle, addiction in general. So, I've made it my life mission to do something that somebody's done for me, man. I'm in long-term recovery myself. There's nothing more important to me than the recovery community. And to be able to team up with these guys, it was like kind of out of nowhere, right? I met Scott and I met Darren at another event. And to be honest, like I didn't know like how they were going to be like when I approached them. And they were nothing but kind. And knowing how Darren has been in recovery for quite a while now and supports the recovery community. To do this event, this is something that nobody really does in recovery events. So I think it's really cool to be able to work with Grind Time Wrestling.
Yep.
And my gratitude for them is overwhelming. Like, you guys have no idea how special this is that we could do this. And our main goal for events like this and all of our other events is to show, especially newcomers, people new to recovery, that you can still have a really awesome time in recovery. The fun doesn't stop because you get clean.
And Spencer has the link in the chat, by the way, if you guys want to click on it and just see what they're all about. MichiganRecoveryMovement.org is the website. So, Scott, What are we doing on Friday night?
doing?
We're at 9 3/4 mile a mound. What are we doing?
We got some good old-fashioned wrestling.
Wrestling,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ted Turner, R.I.P. Ted Turner. We call it some wrestling. We got a tournament. We got a big tournament coming up on Friday. It is the Redemption Cup, and that is truly the theme. It's not just redemption, for people in recovery. It's going to also be redemption for some of the wrestlers. Some of them to have a second chance at some of the losses that they took, second chance at some of the opportunities that they missed. They have an 8-man tournament to deal with in order to find themselves redemption, and they have the cup to prove it. Our champion, Roddy Suavino, will be in the house. He will have a big announcement pertaining to the tournament. We're really excited about that.
All right.
We've got even an off-tournament match. We've got a 4-way. Those are usually extremely chaotic. Watch for flying bodies. We got a splash zone in the front row when it comes to that.
Okay.
These guys are going to be flying everywhere. But we've got 8 very capable competitors, including yours truly, because I got to test the kids.
Oh,
I got to
boy.
test
Scott
the kids.
Sutcher.
I'm putting 20 years. I'm putting 20 years in that tournament.
From the front office to the
From
square
the front
circle.
office. That's
Hey,
it.
he don't mess
That's
around,
it.
too.
Yeah.
I
They don't
seen
call
him in
me the-
action. He don't mess
You
around.
seen him.
He
I
put a
seen
whooping
him.
on me. He's
They
no
don't call,
joke, man.
yeah, they don't call me the Wolf of Wrestling for nothing. You know what I mean? In and out. But we've got a lot of young kids, so I better be on my game because I am 42 years old. But we've got a lot of young, hungry, talented, amazing kids that have come out of our system. And the competition is fierce. The athleticism is going to be off the charts. Everything that's been produced in that room to where we're going, to what we've done, is just going to shine that night. And who better to do it than with Eddie here in the Michigan Recovery? I'm trying to get him in the ring
In
again.
the ring?
Here's the thing.
I don't know if that's
Eddie's
gonna
got
happen,
Eddie's
man.
got one of the sweetest ass shoulder tackles out there. But
There's a
hey,
pause
guys,
between
here's
ass
the
and shoulder.
analogy, right? And this is where D-Max always, if you're going to talk about it, you got to be about it,
Yes.
right? Neil, you'll appreciate this, right? COO Schwartz, that it gets in the ring. That'd be like you getting in the ring with all the interns and stuff like that, or the people in the chat
got
that
one
want a
intern, I
shot at
wouldn't.
you. These kids get a shot. How many times you get a shot at your boss?
Absolutely.
Right, so I think that
Easy
there's-
fought his boss.
There's some receipt. What's that?
Remember
One of
when
your
Easy and
interns a
Stick
black
fought?
belt?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you get a shot. You get a shot at the boss.
Absolutely.
I don't.
So I'd come out that way to see how many receipts.
Hey, Spenny, can you put that back up there, the one with Scott, the graphic with Scott on it, too? Like, look at this guy. Who doesn't want a piece of this
Who's this guy? Who's that
like,
guy?
Look at him.
Look at that handsome
Look,
chap.
That's the Wolf of Wrestling. That's what his moniker is. The Wolf of Wrestling.
Scott, as a guy who's been told this before, you have a very punchable face.
I do.
I know it when I say
I got a punchable mouth, punchable face.
Takes one to know one.
Right.
Takes one to know
He
one.
wrestles with tone.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. Absolutely.
Scott Sutcher here, the COO of the Grind Time Pro Wrestling Academy, Eddie
wrestles
Barlow, the
with
Michigan
tone.
Recovery Movement. It's all going down. The link is here in the chat as well. And make sure you come on out 9 3/4 mile and Mound on Friday
out.
for the
That's it.
Redemption
We're using
Cup.
it.
And celebrate and support our friends at the Michigan Recovery Movement. Fellas, I appreciate you pulling by. D-Mac, got anything?
Thank you so much.
So much.
Continued thank you. You know, one of the things that to be able to do this is to express not only the community, reach out.
You'll be in the house, right?
Reach.
D-Mac?
Oh yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there. I got to hand out the trophy.
Yes, he does.
Shout out
I
putting
gotta-
out for
I gotta
South
watch.
Warren, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, I mean
my
it's
roots.
it's about the community and wants to get involved, and we're always entertaining conversations and getting situated down in
Yeah.
the Kronk building. So more and more to come, but everybody's invited, and I mean I'm showing up just because I want to see Schwartz get punched in the face. So.
Once or twice.
There you go, everybody. All right, we
Keep
will
the boss
take
happy.
the break when we come back.